Okay. I'm just looking at a few things here. Yep. That's too much. Did you put it to like 6 minutes, quarters? So. That's
Welcome to the big house, Michigan Stadium. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Michigan Wolverines.
Okay, let's kick my feet back and get ready to play some football.
When you talk about iconic stadiums in college football, the Big House has to be at the top of your list. One of the most unique stadiums. It is nestled down in the ground. It is loud. It is fun. Ann Arbor has one of the finest stadiums in college sports.
Are you hitting the X button or something?
Thanks, Howie.
There we go. What? I'm kicking off.
The Longhorns will kick off first, and here we go.
Sending message. Big house? Yeah, more like small house.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I like it when you lie to me.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Ooh, that's motion already, huh?
Quick give. It's Marshall. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Motion.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
A jet inside zone split, huh?
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. This quarterback, part of their running game, might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
What are you doing here, man? You're in there. Something for me.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Rush right in his face.
Picked.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Look out! Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want him to be physical. I love the 3rd down defense. I love the defense understanding passing situation, dropping back, keeping everything in front of them, and then breaking on the football. In order to do this and be great on 3rd down, you got to do one thing really well. You've got to come up and make that tackle, and that's exactly what he did.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They get set for the point after we have the first score of the game.
I will never,
and with
ever
the extra
take an
point,
extra
they
point.
get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Chambers.
Oh,
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. And he avoids the sack.
Good deflection.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
This time he's got it. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Moves to his right.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
Refused to take it out of reverse. Got caught for the safety, and he might spend some time on the bench after that one. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off.
Oh.
Trying to get started.
Go, Nicholas. Where's the tackle?
The Longhorns head out, hoping to move the ball on this possession. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Complete. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. They'll give it to Brown. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Makes the grab. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, on that 3rd down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after the catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier inbounds and getting him down. Now setting up for it.
Why do they always take retarded routes to the ball and then look, see, that's retarded.
He's got
it shouldn't be that long of a run.
Boy, did he show it all.
Do you notice that?
The speed, the explosiveness,
they go to the side and then they crash in. Like, what? I don't know how to change that. Like, I hate that. It ticks me off when I'm playing the computer. That's never happened before against the CPU, but it happened right there, and that just took me off.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, David.
They try to find something positive with this offense.
Well, maybe it's the way that, maybe it's the punt play that you're calling. I don't know. It sounds kind of retarded.
Get some good mojo going.
Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just a complete misfire.
And as an offense, man, the last place you want to be is 3rd and long. And I think he's just got to put a little bit more mustard on that football. It comes up short. Got to step into it, throw that maybe a little bit harder. But this offense now in a difficult 3rd and long situation.
Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long.
Yeah, he wanted to dance. He's like, I'm going to dance.
It's inside. It's
oh, it's a
Marshall.
draw play.
He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains.
Yeah, it's a bit risky, but okay. That's okay. Let's stop you.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Underwood to throw for it on fourth. Buys time to his left.
Oh, you dirty dog. Get over here, Bryce.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
And that's the money down, man. Fourth down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling a pass play. You're trying to get it through the air. Nothing open downfield. And he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs. Goes and gets it. Great job. Great decision-making by the quarterback on that play.
Oh, what a great play call. Sneaking the draw. The defense clearly thinking pass. Flying up the field. No, sir. A little handoff, a little sneak attack. Great play call.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and goal. Here's Underwood to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Rolls right. Makes the grab for the 2, and now they climb to within 1.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
What? Why does it do that?
Will call the first
See, that's what happened.
After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Is it going to happen again? What? See, I don't get it. Like, that happened against my dynasty game. Against that one kid. Yeah, I don't fucking know.
He'll bring it back from inside his
No, like, I don't know how that happened. It looks like it's just a regular return. But it looks retarded. So I don't know. Like, it doesn't make sense.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start on the ground with Brown. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Quarterback signaling to his guy. Looking for room. It's Smothers. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
I'll be honest, not liking all these plays that you're telling me.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a look at the
Yeah, I tried to see if you were going to jump. He didn't take the bait.
First play of the period will be a 2nd down. A give to Brown.
Go.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. And they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game. And let's just get him into a rhythm.
Big noise in the big house for this huge 3rd down play.
Yeah.
To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Oh, gosh, I can't. What?
They'll ride the hot hand. They put the brakes on it.
Why would it be already
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Go.
There he goes. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Got it, looking for the first down. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
Really nice job responding by the offense. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Rides to the back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative. But they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Rushes on. Out wide right, it's Coleman. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Well, they weren't throwing to the sticks on that 3rd down. They hit the drag route. They get a nice gain, but that now sets up 4th down with more yards to go, and it's decision time. I think moving forward on 3rd downs, you got to start thinking about routes down the field.
Absolutely perfect.
Easy money.
They take a 4-point lead here in the 2nd.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road.
I haven't played
I can
like
trust
the
this
best
guy.
competition yet, but
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Marshall. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Underwood. Bought a little time, lets it go. Right side, it's Hansen.
Who's on it?
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. The run inside, it's Marshall. Got enough for the 1st down. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. The Wolverines want to move quickly.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Back to throw, it's Underwood. Flush to the left.
Oh.
Now he'll let one fly down the left side. It's caught downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
That's kind of funny on the replay.
The big explosive play put them right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. In the red area, it's Marshall. Nowhere to go. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Send the tight end in motion. Trying to barge in. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Oh, I also should have blocked a field goal or extra point.
Closed the deal with a
I should have blocked a field goal or extra point when I played UCLA, but I guess I did it too early. I don't know.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I was pissed. I'm like, dude, I could easily block that.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Manning.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Buying a little time to his left.
Yeah, it's in the front.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Or whatever passing.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And now it's kind of decision time for this offense. It's been a great start to the football game. Moving the ball down the field, scoring 10 points on the first 2 possessions. Do you want the field goal to still be a 2-possession game? Or do you want to be aggressive here, try to go for it on 4th down, and maybe break this game open early?
That's why I'm starting from midfield.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Looking for the edge. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Quick give.
Okay.
Oh, he's got some space.
What all
got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Oh my God!
Buying time to his right. The throw.
Pick that.
Maybe tried to baby that one in there.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
2nd and long here. Throwing, Underwood.
Nowhere
to go in the ball.
Oh my gosh, when he's going to take it for some
He picks up
yards.
the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Straight ahead, it's marked. And the ball's loose in the backfield. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. I don't know if it was. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
He said they overturned it.
The Wolverines will punt this one away.
I thought... No, they overturned it. So I think what you said, because you said he was down. So I think that's what they did.
A low line drive and short kick.
Oh, if that guy wasn't there, Niblet.
He got nothing on the return. Outstanding job there.
Niblet had a lot of good.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Here's Manning to throw. Left side is Coleman. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Under pressure. And he gets rid of it.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but he was
like, I don't, they're literally nowhere, and then bam, there they are. Okay.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Manning from the gun on third down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another first down. This guy can do that a lot.
Snares it outside. It's Wingo. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
Okay, that one's a little faster.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Smashes it between the uprights.
My Wisconsin kicker has hit 2 50-plus yard field goals in my dynasty.
And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime.
Like, I'm not doing anything fancy.
We are just about ready to start the second half.
I don't get it. I'm literally just calling a regular receive. Now you might get the ball. Okay, you kicked it away.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
You do whatever you want. I don't get why that happened.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half,
I would do that
especially
again
when
if
you're
I was
locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, it's Brown. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To throw, Manning. Still looking to his right. And they're able to keep him from scoring as he's guided out of bounds at the 5.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
High quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He's stopping. He's got enough to move the chain.
And I'm not surprised with the run, and I'm not going to be surprised if they run it again, right? This offense now set up. They put a drive together. First and goal. Who can be more physical? The line of scrimmage is critically important when the field starts to shrink. Let's see who can bow up and make a play.
You just got lucky no one blocked you.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at
I
all
know,
that
that was good,
time.
though. No
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit it.
Oh, and the ball. Oh, my.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, David, I like the play call in this situation in the game, putting it on the ground, trying to be physical deep down in your opponent's territory, trying to break this tie and win the game, but, man, you've got to have better ball security.
Yeah, and you got to find a way defensively to make plays, and it doesn't matter how pretty it is, but they did it just that. Like, make a play late in the game, tie ball game, force a turnover, give your offense now a chance to go win this football game for you.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Marshall. Gets it out to the 16-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. And he gets it away.
Dude, he's double covered. Yeah, but like, someone should have.
Tie ball game as we play in the third quarter. It's 2nd and 10. Play fake, Underwood.
Oh,
here comes the
hit. Get him! Sack, safety!
And how impressed are you right now? This defensive line here early in the second half. They are getting a tremendous pass rush up front. It doesn't matter what you do in the back end, coverage-wise, blitz-wise. If those dudes up front win the one-on-ones, for any offense, it's going to be an issue. Now, David, they've got this offense backed right up against the wall.
Man, they got it backed up right where they want them. A big opportunity not only to get points for their offense in the future, but maybe get points on their defense, right? When you back them up right here, how aggressive do you want to be? Because as a play caller, I know the defense can be aggressive, which also means I can take shots and sometimes make big plays.
Right,
and the Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. But the ball pops out on the return.
You got to give these gunners a lot of credit on this punt coverage unit. They did a great job on the perimeter, beating the double team, and then using their speed to get down to the ball carrier. And then how about creating the takeaway, creating the turnover? Doesn't get better than that.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
Throw me a freaking bone here, Scott.
A run for the
quarterback. There you go. Good continue. Yeah, where you going, Bryce?
Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
Yeah. Quarterbacks generally, guys,
you got your mom
not as big and not as physical runners as running backs.
Deal with the big boys.
It is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out.
Okay. All right, first off, how the fuck did you get that throw off? Second, almost caught it. Dude, there is a lot of gay shit.
Trying to pick up a first down.
There is a lot of gay shit going on in this game, and I'm not really a big fan.
Bryce Underwood from the gun on third down. Moving out to the right. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Crap.
Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
great job rallying to the football by this defense. Third down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up fourth.
The Wolverines will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin them deep.
I fair caught it.
He'll try to make the catch in traffic.
I thought I fair caught
They
it.
stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll start on the ground with Brown. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
Coming into this game, man, the focal point was on the running back, right? We've got to stop the running back. Talking to these coaches, they've got to be physical. One guy, two guy, three guys have to get there. Man, they've done an unbelievable job being physical, getting him on the ground, and really shutting a great player down so far this game.
Well, there the free safety shows you his coverage ability in man-to-man. He was locked in with his guy, and he was able to knock that ball away.
Take no big ass back.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. Moving to his left.
Oh gosh,
got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Oh my gosh.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped them pick up that first.
After the productive first down play and 2nd and 6. One more time, it's Brown. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43.
Oh, what are you doing over there, buddy? You doing something funky?
Manning from the gun on third down. Gets it to the back. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. And the Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. They boot it away. Not a lot of room to make this catch. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain.
Hey, it happened to me.
The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Pass to 6. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Unloads to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Marsh. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And you talk about just being a pain in the butt. This guy, he can just scramble, move, throw it on the run, and his ability to extend the play was the reason for the conversion right there, Palmer.
Yeah, and David, I like the idea that he kept his eyes down the field, right? With his speed, there's a lot of guys in his position that would have just taken off and tried to go get it with their legs, but he gave the play a chance. He allowed the routes to develop and let everybody work the scramble drill.
He's got it way down the field. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
How does that work and it doesn't work for me?
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10.
Nice try. Do it again.
Here's Underwood to throw. Got him quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job.
When my receivers do that route,
he's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Drops back. It's Underwood. Moves to his right. He wants it all. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they've moved out front here in the 4th. He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Running inside, it's Smothers. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Throwing Manning. Out wide right, it's Smothers. Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football. He's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Can I not pause the game? What the fuck? Can you pause it? Okay, I don't remember what I did.
From the gun, it's Brown. And they get
fucking stupid. I can't fucking pause the game. So stupid. Just lost me 3 yards.
They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
We reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Smothers. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run.
much damage.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Manning tries to pick it up on third down. Caught.
That's
not quite going to be enough as they stop it 4 yards short of the marker.
And you're seeing why this guy is on the field during 2-minute situations. He can catch the football and make things happen. Nobody open downfield. Just dump it down to him and let the guy go to work, pick up a huge play, and help this offense get in position to win the game.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, Manning. Rolls right. Fires on the move. Into the end
Oh
zone.
my, Cam Coleman, you dirty dog.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Okay.
And the extra point was good, and we are all
It also, when
tied
I
up in
threw the
fourth.
ball, it
So they
didn't
put
have
together
like
a 9-play,
what button it was to
75-yard
throw it in.
drive.
It was like
And the
questioned
score
out, so
comes
it
on
was
a
like, good thing I
17-yard
hit the
throw
right
for the
button.
touchdown. And it'll come out to the
I mean, I
25.
usually
No
know, but
attempt
like,
at a
I
return.
still like to see it, you know.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. Underwood. Still looking. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, fourth quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
Drop immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Can't promise me, man.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important
Right,
those five
to,
guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
No, me gusta. Okay, yep, I like it. But
they'll ride him again. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Okay.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
I don't know what to call. Like, I can't find a play. I'm not kicking a field goal. No, I can't find a play to call. I don't know what I want to do. I promise I'm not doing what you're saying. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm at the 35-yard line, and the bar's going to go like fucking, it's going to be on drugs.
Manning trying to quiet this crowd. Right side and smothers. They'll stop him just outside the 30 at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for the first down, and now they have a decision to make. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Oh, shit. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of scared. Okay. He got it!
Hey, huge field goal, and they've taken the lead in the waning seconds. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter.
Oh,
At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David,
dude, I'm going
really
to clip this from I was streaming this. I'm going to clip that, and I'm going to send it to everybody, because that was really fast.
They find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, well, now that the game's over, that was kind of crazy. Yeah, 10-7 in the fourth quarter. I don't know what I called. I think I put a QB spy, but then I had one guy blitzing. I honestly can't remember.